Mark Wahlberg once had a girlfriend who told him, "You look so tall on screen, like you're 6'2". Now I don't know what films she's been watching, but anytime I've seen Marky Mark on screen, he's looked anything but tall, let alone 6'2". That's Alexander Ludwig territory. And acting beside a foul-mouthed talking teddy bear doesn't count. Anybody can look like a giant standing with Ted. Wait, you didn't just have a thought. I wonder how tall Ted is. Did you? Barely over 2 foot. So just how tall is Mark Wahlberg? Well, in his youth, he had aspirations to become a basketball star, but had to face up to reality. He was only 5'10". Wahlberg also said that away from the screen, he looks pretty ordinary, and the camera can do things to all of us. Indeed, with camera angles, it's easy to look a couple of inches taller than you really are, simply by how you place actors in a movie scene. And it's also easy to look shorter too. But then, Winston Duke is 6'5", and most folk are going to look tiny standing next to him. One thing you might notice about Mark is that he's a fan of boots. He's often seen at premieres and events in chunky Timberland soles. Here with director Peter Berg, he looks about 3 inches shorter, and Berg himself admits he's only 6 foot on a good day. But to be fair to Mark, he did, maybe with some persuasion, do some scenes with Will Ferrell in socks. Can you imagine a film director asking Vin Diesel or Sly Stallone, "Hey Vin, you want to do this scene in socks?" You'd be flung across the room so fast your head would still be spinning a week later. Here's a celebrity photo tip. Don't lift weights just before you take a picture. Dwayne Johnson made that fatal mistake. This is The Rock's least favourite photo of all time, and when it comes to height claims, it's totally preposterous and all over the place. You've got Charles Barkley saying he's 6'4" 3/4", Wahlberg claiming he's only 5'10", The Rock insisting he's 6'5", and Shaq O'Neal cheekily trying to claim he's only 6'11". It can be reassuring when you're photographed with other celebrities whose height claim matches up with yours. Like for instance Usher, he claims 5'10" too. And Kevin Hart's own 5'4" claim can also help your case. However, when your own brother Donnie also claims 5'10", you're in a bit of a quandary. You can certainly ask him to stand with his legs spread apart in a photo shoot, but that only gets you to 5'9". And being photographed with George Clooney, who claims 5'11", isn't exactly helping your own 5'10" aspirations. Having a thick hairstyle can add a bit of height, but even if you comb it up over an inch, when you stand beside the incredibly short Matt Damon, himself a 5'10" height claimer, then maybe it's time you got your own height measured. Because barefoot, I reckon Mark Wahlberg's height is more 5'8" than 5'10", and the celebheights.com visitors also don't buy his 5'10" height claim. They reckon from 257 votes that is more 5'7" 3/4".